When the chairman of Mack Trucks hits the road, who does he depend on for roadside assistance? AT&T. For operator services that go the distance, make sure you hear.
Thank you for using AT&T.
Bench strength, Superior Court and People's Court, today at 4.
Previously on TV101.
Shadow strikes again. This guy is bold. He's tagged all over the outside. Now he's working inside.
Man, the suit's running it to the edge. If he wasn't so fast, he'd be busted. That shadow guy may have fooled my partner, but you gotta wake up pretty early, except on the weekends if you want to fool Holden Hines.
I'd love to come over tomorrow. I'm looking forward to meeting Jenny.
Yeah, she's a great kid.
Look what I did, Daddy.
Oh, honey, you cut up my driver's license. Well, where'd I go?
And here.
Holden Hines here for TV101 on the trail of the mysterious shadow. I saw him dumpster diving. That's when it all clicked in my mind. You don't eat garbage unless you've been on the streets for a while. So you are Shadow?
Do me a favor and shut up, okay? I should hurt you bad for coming here and crashing my squat like this.
You live here?
No, I don't live anywhere.
Why don't you let me get your story on video?
You want a story? You got one. But when it's over, you never saw me, you never talked to me, don't know who I am, and you don't know where I came from.
All I can do is give you my word. I mean, you say forget it, nobody'll know a thing about you.
On the road. What style Kerouac had. Gritty yet seductive. I feel the road calling to me from each page. It's early. School looms in the not-too-distant future. But my thoughts are on where my next cup of coffee's coming from. Sure, it'll be my first, but guys like me, we grow up hard and we grow up fast.
Sweetheart, I wrote down Uncle Morty's number and I put it by the phone.
Okay, Ma. Everything's gonna be fine. It's just an overnight.
Also, darling, I made you a casserole and I put it in the fridge. And if you want some cold cut, Sherman, I picked up a pimento loaf.
Okay, Ma.
Okay, darling. Sherman, what is this coffee business all of a sudden?
Mom.
You just got your braces off and now you want to stain those beautiful teeth. Go brush.
Dolly.
Yeah?
I want to get rolling. Hey, Sherman, listen. If you use the car, warm her up and check the oil. Huh? Warm her up and check the oil. Dolly, look at this. Sherman is having a coffee. What is that? Something for school? First you stay up all night reading, and now it's the coffee? A boy your age should sleep nights, drink milk.
I'm 16. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon.
All right. Don't forget.
I love you, darling.
Come on.
Bye-bye. Did Jack Kerouac have parents like this?
Jenny, you're very busy today.
What?
You're a rascal this morning, aren't you?
Yep, as long as you be here soon.
Sooner than soon. She's here already. We gotta get you packed up, sweetheart.
I'm already packed up, Dad.
Oh, honey. Thank you. I owe you one. Okay. Okay.
Who is it?
Me. Hi, honey. Oh.
Hi, Mommy. This morning I'm a rascal.
Oh, no, not the rascal. Oh, I missed you so much.
Were you out there for a while?
Oh, a couple minutes. I guess you were vacuuming.
Yeah.
You guys ready to go?
Already here. I have to be at Roosevelt in a couple minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they relaxed the dress code since we went there.
But I'm all packed up and I was doing a vacuum for Daddy because he's so sleepy.
What a good helper. Daddy needs all the help he can get. But now we gotta get going, or he'll be late.
Dad, will you call me up?
Yes. Hey, can I have a hug and a kiss? I love you.
I love you too. Bob, Daddy says he doesn't know how to vacuum.
Hurry, Phillips. They're waiting for your report.
Poor Phillips. She took a cold medicine for a stuffy nose, and now she's getting drowsy. If only she could go back and take Sudafed instead. You see, fast-acting Sudafed starts to work in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness. So you don't get drowsy, you get relief.
Hurry, Phillips. They're waiting for your report. Let's go.
Sudafed for fast relief without drowsiness.
Starting this Friday at Burger King, you can get 2. I said 2. Juicy flame broiled burgers. For $1. We do it. That's right.
2 burgers for $1.
We do it. Starting this Friday at Burger King.
Everyone may have their own individual taste, but Certs is the taste everyone can agree on. Because...
Fresh breath speaks for itself.
Certs and sugar-free Certs with Retsin.
Warm it up, check the oil. Dad, come on. Hey, watch it! What are you guys doing?
So Pee Wee Sherman's riding in style today. Yeah, better check under the hood. Call 911, Pee Wee's trapped. Looks like Chuck's gonna be doing sports by himself today. He's trapped in Nerdmobile. Boom at 11.
Dominated the competition. The Mallards took 8 gold ribbons and 2 silvers. The only bright spot for the Kangaroos was Wayne Smith's bronze ribbon in a 130-pound class. So to the guys on this year's Roosevelt wrestling team, we here at TV101 say, go for the bronze. On TV101's weekly broadcast airing this Friday on Cableland TV, we will have a complete preview of next week's wrestling sections, as well as a special report from Holden Hines. Holden?
There's a student lurking amongst us, a mystery man, and he's known as Shadow. This Friday on Cable Land TV, I'll take you up close and personal so you can meet the kid behind Shadow. That's Friday at 6:30. And now back to the lovely Monique with more announcements.
Here's Vance Checker.
TV class seems to be coming along nicely, don't you think?
Oh, yes, very nice. Mrs. Donaldson, would you remind me to see Mr. Keegan concerning the shadow report?
Oh, yes, I will, Mr. Stedman.
Thank you.
Mr. Stedman, excuse me, but where's your clock?
The results indicate we'd also like to be known as having no values or sedentary habits.
I don't know.
And be held responsible for the outbreak of World War II. Don't forget to tune in Friday for Holden Hines' special report on Shadow. Thank you.
I got the greatest record down.
Sorry, Mr. Keegan. Personal problem.
I know what you mean. Wake up, 7 a.m. I did that, almost. 100 sit-ups. Double up tomorrow.
Okay, listen, we were talking about...
Hi, Angela.
Oh, hi, Sherman.
Can I borrow your compass?
My compass?
Yeah, I need it for geometry.
Sure.
Thanks. Some circles came up at the last minute. I'll give this back to you before Winthrop's class.
Okay.
Now remember, we're jumbling up the assignments this week, and I want everyone to be capable in all areas of production. Monique, wonderful job on this morning's announcements. Penny, what kind of shape are we in for Friday night?
Let's see. Chuck and Angela will anchor, Vance will do sports, Monique and I will be on camera, and Sherman will switch.
Tonight, Marty and I are shooting some tape of the wrestling finals for Vance's sports story.
I'm doing an expose. It's called My Face, Your Armpit. Confessions of a Varsity Wrestler.
By the way, Chuck, good luck. I hope you crunch your opponent's spleen.
Thanks, Mr. Keegan.
What about Holden's story?
He says he's close.
Close to finishing or suffocating? All right. We've got our first What I Did Over Christmas Vacation video to screen, and it belongs to Mr. Fisher, I believe. You ready?
Yes, I am.
Good. Get set up. I'll have a small popcorn and some raisinets.
This ought to be good. Hey, Marty, can you just...
It's a long way to go for a little privacy, Holden.
It's not that. His face broke out.
Very funny.
So when can I see your report?
Soon. Very soon.
He's not even showing me. I liked it a lot better when he just wanted to be a cameraman.
Look, I know I said you could do the first edit unsupervised, but I'd like a peek.
All right, I need till the end of the period.
All right. Well, don't feel bad if I suggest a few changes, okay?
Mr. Keegan. This is going to be one of those projects that you're just going to hang on to for years and years. This project was done by Holden Hines. Star pupil my first year here at Roosevelt. Watch and learn.
So at the end of the period, the tape will be ready for the public?
Right.
Checker, come and watch Sherm's vacation video.
I'll be right there.
What?
If you're gonna keep Shadow a secret, you better keep track of those rock tapes, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, no kidding, man. I got it covered.
All right.
On the Road by Sherman Fisher. Ah, America. Land of the free, home of the brave. There's a feeling a guy gets when he's out in the open road. A tingling in his veins as he
Who's
hurtles
running
down
camera,
the highway.
Sharon?
My mom.
Your mom? Oh, how cute.
Kerouac described it best.
A guy can't be on the road with his mom.
You haven't met Sherman's mom.
Cool it, everybody.
A solitary feeling defined only by the places you've been and the places you're going.
Pee-wee's bad vacation.
Can I have Sherman's mother help me?
The music of the road calls to me.
Born to be
wild. I'd like to stop into each one of these towns that I hurtle past. Check into the local watering hole, Throw back a cup of Joe.
Sherman, you are
Rub
such
elbows
the man
with
of
your
the
local
world.
color.
Sherman Fisher.
Guys with names
Don't
like
leave
Itchy.
holding me down.
I myself am sort of a citizen of the world. My name is Sherman Fisher.
I am a citizen of the world. My name is Pee Wee Sherman.
All right, what Sherman was doing was very interesting. A tribute of sorts to Kerouac.
Mr. Keegan, Sherman is gone.
Go get him, smart guy.
Forget school, forget the parents, forget warming up this hunk of tin. This is the new Sherman Fisher, and I'm gonna prove it.
Snow, incredible snow.
You are psyched, huh?
It's our first trip to America's premier ski resort. Hey, what do you think?
Black, huh?
Yeah.
I can see you working the main lodge tonight there in the romantic glow of a roaring fire. Your dandruff takes its toll.
Dandruff?
'Tis the season for the flakes that don't melt.
I shampoo every morning.
Shampoo till spring with an ordinary shampoo. Won't work like this.
You use Head and Shoulders. You don't have dandruff.
Nothing gets by you, does it?
Head and Shoulders, because you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
When your throat hurts, nothing beats Chloraseptic. It goes to work fast. Faster than Evelyn Ashford in the 100 meter. Even faster than I can read this commercial. For fast relief from sore throat pain, try Chloraseptic lozenges with a powerful phenol formula that goes to work on contact and stops pain. Fast.
They're back.
Ooh, that's nice.
All your old favorites. Back for the big double cheeseburger reunion at McDonald's.
And loving it.
We're reuniting the taste of our big double cheeseburger and...
Would you believe?
A new large order of hot golden French fries.
Let's commence to eat.
So hurry, McDonald's big double cheeseburger reunion won't last.
Don't tell me this won't last.
It won't last.
I asked you not to tell me that.
Sometimes, just the thoughts of longing for what can never be is love enough.
It's the rarest kind of love.
Beauty and the Beast. Then, on Dallas, South Fork is under siege, but who is really behind the battle?
You want to ruin JR, you hit him from all sides.
And on Falcon Crest.
What does a girl have to do to get a date with you, Lance?
But the real question is, what does a girl have to do to keep him for herself?
I couldn't possibly guess.
It all happens Friday starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain on CBS.
I have a message for any teenagers watching right now. You're not too young to get AIDS. It can happen to you. Don't do something foolish just because it feels good at the moment.
Just add water, stir, and in a few seconds, a meal.
All right, what are you mumbling about?
Just like my mom used to stir. Saturday mornings, wake up early, go downstairs, open up a couple of foil pouches for the family, and boy, could she add water.
Oh, but I didn't know you could cook.
This is the mystique of a real teacher's lounge. The food, the ambiance, and this is when you know you really made the bigs.
Kevin, are you complaining?
Yes. I mean, who decorates these places? Ma Kettle?
I'm sure no one would mind if you made some improvements.
Maybe I will.
Oh, hello, Ed.
Do you mind if I interrupt for a moment?
We were just talking about the state of the teacher's lounge, is all.
Yes, and you may continue right after I leave the room.
What can I do for you?
This shadow character that one of your students has discovered, he's messing up my campus.
Relax, Ed.
We spent $8,000 last year painting over graffiti. There's nothing to relax about.
I don't know who the mystery man is. I told Holden that I'd give him a chance to finish the story on his own before I interceded. He's done. I was planning to look at his report right after lunch. As a matter of fact, I'll make a note to myself right now.
We'll look into it together.
Huh?
You and Mr. Hines will meet me in your classroom at lunchtime.
Yo, how do you do that, huh?
I saw my commercial this morning.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Look, I know my spot doesn't look like much, but that's my house. And I can't have people knowing who I am or where I live.
Yo, look, man, I made you a promise. No one's gonna find out.
Holden Hines!
Where's my sister? 1 second. All right, these go straight to your locker, and I'll pick them up after lunch, okay?
Gotcha. See you later, Holden.
What the?
Sorry, kid. Part of the job.
Russom.
Good luck, Jack.
Kill him, Bender.
Hey, Chuck. I know you don't know who I am, but I just wanted to wish you good luck tonight.
Thanks, kid. It's guys like you that I kick butt. What's your name, anyway, kid?
It's Ralph.
Bender.
Okay, Ralph. You have a good one.
All right.
Bust some hit, Bender.
Oh, hey, Chuck.
Hey, Angela.
Have you seen Sherman?
Why should I know where he is?
I only thought because you two are partners.
Partners? No, the last time I saw Sherm, he was pulling out of the parking lot.
I hope you don't mind me saying this, but Sherman is a very sensitive man. You really should go easier on him. Bye, Chuck.
All right, bring it back. I need it now.
Sensitive man.
Roosevelt is the supreme place for me to do my thing. It's a rush. All these kids wondering who I am. And it just kills me knowing that Stedman doesn't have a clue. See, this paint I'm using here, it's new. And it's really hard to get off.
I can see this edited version isn't going to tell us anything. I need to see all the outtakes from this report.
So what do you think?
It's good. We need to discuss a few things, though.
What, am I in some kind of trouble?
Holden, Mr. Stedman and I have got to stop this tagging thing. We need to know who the boy is.
I'm not gonna tell. I don't know his name anyway.
The videotapes will be sufficient, Mr. Keegan. We can't let everyone who wants to express himself paint all over the walls of our school. Now, you may consider this boy to be a friend of yours, but all I see is a vandal.
What about the shield law? As a reporter, I have my rights, right?
No, you don't.
Well, Holden's got a point. The shield law allows him to protect the source of his story. He can't be legally compelled to disclose it.
Oh, really?
But as a student, the courts in the past have ruled that high school classes like ours are a learning experience, the rules of which are usually set by the principal and the school board.
Thank you. If you think you're doing your friend a favor by hiding him behind some shield law, you're mistaken. Now, this will be very simple. First period tomorrow morning, you will bring me the videotapes.
I don't think I can do that.
In that case, you will bring your father so that we can discuss your suspension.
Hang on a second, Ed.
I'm sorry, Kev. That's just the way it is.
I don't get it. Somebody else's graffiti worth getting suspended over? Listen, I'll help you out on this one. You and me and your friend will get together with his parents and we'll figure it out.
Mr. Keegan.
What is it?
Shadow doesn't have a home, and he doesn't have any parents.
Where does he live?
I can't tell. I swore. So I just can't.
Jack Kerouac really knew what he was doing. Give me an open freeway and a dark cup of coffee, and I'm the happiest guy in the world. Right, boys? These are my people now. This is my family. This is the underbelly of America. This is where people give you an honest day's work for honest day's wage. This is the land of fast cars and fast food.
Mr. Kerouac, your french fries are ready.
Cut.
Flat, just like you like it.
Thanks.
So, what channel is this going to be on?
What channel?
Yeah.
It's special. It's what you call a travel log. I haven't really talked to any of the networks yet, but people are very excited about it, you know, deals and stuff.
Why are you doing it?
See you, kid.
See you on the road. You guys are like brothers to me, both of you.
Are you really never going to go home again?
There's nothing back there for me.
What about your friends?
Friends are a dime a dozen.
What do you mean?
How about a little sugar for this?
To the lounge.
You've redecorated already?
Putting it on my list.
Oh, yeah?
It's looked that way for years. I think you can wait a few more days. Now, it's this thing with Holden and Shadow that's a mess.
I heard Stedman's pressuring Holden for the name of the kid.
It's more than pressure. Stedman is going to suspend him if Holden doesn't turn over the videotapes. That's something he swore he wouldn't do.
Sounds like real life. A reporter asking to reveal his source, but he won't do it. Bill Farr of the Herald did 48 days in jail for not revealing his source.
I know, but there's a lot more at stake here than a journalistic issue.
What do you mean?
Holden won't reveal his source because the kid he's protecting is homeless.
He's homeless? Is he a runaway?
I don't know. Holden wouldn't say. I know I have legal obligations.
Well, yeah. Shadow, or whatever his name is, should be turned over to a social worker as soon as possible. Holden really should cooperate so we can get this kid some help.
Seems right. Although after talking to Holden for a while, I get the feeling if I were in his shoes, I'd probably be doing the same thing. I mean, if we force him to turn over the tapes, the only thing he'll learn is a lesson in betrayal. Him betraying his source, me betraying him. Who's Bill Edelman?
So you know this kid is homeless, but you don't know who he is.
That's all Holden would tell me. He's convinced the kid is better off on his own.
Bill Edelman. Bill Edelman taught an earth science class. He transferred last year. Oh, you're disgusting.
So?
So, you have to ask yourself how much you want to get involved.
What would you do?
I've been known to give a parent a phone call and jump into the fray on occasion.
Yes, I know. You had a better relationship with my parents than I did my senior year.
Did it do any good?
Well, I have a couple of incompletes to make up. But yes, it did.
Thanks. Are you the Tim?
Sorry, I'm the Steve. I can't fraternize with the customers.
Why are you making such a big deal about it?
Because she'll be worried. I've been gone for 3 days.
Well, you're with me.
Young lovers. Warms my heart.
Still want to call her.
You will.
You said that the last time we talked.
Look, let's just talk this out, okay? I mean, we can't throw away what we have. It's too beautiful.
We just met Thursday.
Look, I love you, babe. Just get in the car. I have enough love for the both of us.
Please don't do this. I just want to call my stepmom, and I don't love you. Please, can you help me? Please, can you help me?
I don't think so.
Come on, babe. I'll take you over.
Should we do something?
I can't fraternize with the customers.
Sherman, you're a coward. How's this, man?
It's cool. Your own mother won't recognize you. You got sisters, huh? Me too. 3 of them. Now I know why you ran away.
Wrong, man.
Holden? Somebody here to see you. So where are they now?
Well, we used to live back east.
Hi, Holden.
Hey, Mr. Keegan.
Listen, I want to help this kid, and believe it or not, so does Mr. Stedman.
What is this, Holden?
I think Holden has something to tell you.
Dad. I'm doing a story in Mr. Keegan's class, right, about this kid who tags. You know, paint graffiti on walls. Well, he calls himself Shadow, and nobody knows who he is or where he lives except for me. Well, he's a real cool guy. So I promised him that I wouldn't reveal his identity. So like you taught me, Dad, when I make a promise, I keep it.
A little graffiti here and there isn't the end of the world, Mr. Hines, but this kid they're calling Shadow is homeless, and your son is the only one who knows anything about him.
Now, Holden, come on now, son.
If Holden doesn't come clean with Mr. Stedman by tomorrow morning, he'll be suspended.
Suspended? Holden, Leslie Hines. Leslie's just
How
a
do you
family
manage
now.
to do these things to me? This kid is homeless. He needs help. He needs some guidance. You need some guidance.
Look, he doesn't want help and he doesn't need help.
This is a matter way too complicated for a couple of 16-year-olds to figure out.
Look, why can't we just leave him alone? And all I wanted was a cool story.
I promise I'll do everything I can to see Shadow gets a fair shake. I think your dad and I can help.
Mr. Keegan, thank you for taking the time to stop by. Holden and I are gonna talk about this further.
Sometimes it's hard to tell if you're doing the right thing.
Introducing Total Raisin Bran. Other Raisin Brans have only 1/4 as much vitamin nutrition, and eating a Raisin Bran with only 1/4 the vitamin nutrition you could get is like having Mount Rushmore with only one president. New Total Raisin Bran has 100% of 11 vitamins and minerals, so try new Total Raisin Bran.
A letter for me?
And look in this week's mail for this $1 off coupon.
Heck of a hot tub.
Huh? Heather?
You need the Listerman.
How's it looking there?
Like the Dead Sea.
You're in hot water, pal. You should have used Listerman.
Listerman? That's right, Piranha Breath. Listerman has long-lasting breath protection, plus fluoride to strengthen teeth. Thanks, guys. Do I have time for a dip?
Listerman, making your mouth a cleaner place.
TV101 will continue.
He's not your ordinary family man. He's tall, dark, and sometimes dangerous. Lee Horsley is paradise. Then, he loves me.
And I'm the Queen of England.
He loves me nuts.
I want you to marry me.
Why?
Knots Landing, right after Paradise, Thursday.
John Candy's on an all-out mission to take a big bite out of crime. Run for your lives, because he's armed and dangerous. Saturday.
This is CBS.
Please, Spirit, no more. Can't we make a deal?
Did somebody say deal? You want Spirit? Come into your Dodge dealer's big year-end sales drive. Get big cash back on Ramsha full-size pickups, mid-size Dakotas. Deals on imports, too. Hurry, this could end. Hey!
That's not in the script. What's the deal?
Did somebody say deal?
See your Dodge dealer.
Hey, get up! Your neighbors just got Nickelodeon.
Yeah, check out your neighbors, what do you see? They got Nickelodeon, just like me. I finished my homework, I'll get out the word. Nick is everywhere, haven't you heard? Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon. And if I had it all my way, I'd slime my town most every day. Nickelodeon.
Kids everywhere watch Nickelodeon, the channel for kids.
Teen victim of cyanide-laced yogurt at 11.
A note to myself. Sherman, grow up. I really mean it. A girl needs help. She comes to you in danger. Help me, she says. And all you can say is, I don't think so. You make me sick, buddy. You're a gutless swine.
Hey, hurry up, or we're gonna be late for the meet.
Come on, let's go bang some heads. Cool your jets.
I want to get a good film up there.
Yo, Sheriff, it's Chuck Bender from high school. Damn, we burned the dude a couple times and his whole family moves out of town.
Want a little more?
Sure, Dot.
How's your book?
It's good. If only real life were like this.
Sounds like you got a touch of the blues.
I'll be okay.
What's the matter? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Honey, what are you frightened of?
I was hitchhiking, and this guy picked me up a few days ago, and I thought he was okay, but now he thinks I'm like his girlfriend or something. And I ditched him just at that place down the road.
Well, don't you worry. Everything's gonna be fine. You just sit here with me for a little while, and there'll be a bus by in a couple hours.
Okay, this is where I apologize. I'll talk to her. Everything will be all right. She'll understand. And thank you for giving me another chance. This is a cute girl here. I only wanted to apologize. Duck down, your boyfriend's outside.
Huh?
Are you looking for something?
Huh?
I said, are you looking for something?
Yeah, my fiance, a blonde chick, about 18 years old, gray rear end. Why, you seen it?
Yeah. Yeah, she was here. But she left about 20 minutes ago. She said she had to go back to some boyfriend. That must be you. Nice going fence post. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen, the poster child for headlights. Stay under there, don't move. He's looking right at the table.
Get behind the counter.
What the hell's the back?
It's the wagon. Don't bother warming it up.
Let's get out of here.
Not yet. night school, okay? You can't mess with me, babe. I'll hurt you. I'll take you out. Hi, I'm Sherman.
I'm Annie. When you get to the 10, you go west, I think.
Yeah, I know Eastridge, home of the mighty Swans.
Right.
They're about the only football team in the area that my school can beat, which I'm sure is part of the reason why you left home.
So, you're not mad about my messing up your travel plans?
No. I was kind of looking for a reason to turn this old can of beans around anyway.
You're a nut.
You're just used to hanging around with guys who say witty things like, I'll have a brewski.
Very funny. So, Sherman, got a girlfriend?
Ah, geez, multitudes, throngs. I had fans. You know, where I'm from, guys like me, we don't attract a lot of girls. Why, you want to fill out an application?
Just a question.
I'm sorry. 16 and I'm already bitter.
You just seem like the kind of guy some girl can really like.
That's my dream. Sometimes I see a girl and I think to myself, if I could only spend a little time with her, she'd be the one that would, you know.
I followed the path of least resistance. I didn't want to end up in a foster home where the fosters would play piñata with my head, so I split.
Well, how long you been alone now?
For a couple of years.
You must have met a lot of people along the way.
Yeah, well, you know, I met lots of kids. I mean, there's lots of them out there. All any of them ever wanted was a home. And me, all I ever wanted is maybe to meet somebody that I could trust. That would be cool.
Here's why these members of the United States ski team prefer Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
I came down with some mean cold symptoms. I was congested, I was tired, I couldn't breathe through my nose. I took Alka-Seltzer Plus and it helped to remove those cold symptoms.
I've got a number of guys that are depending on me, and I have to be out there the next day. And Alka-Seltzer Plus really helps me do that.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Fast, effective relief for tough winter colds. Try Alka-Seltzer Plus nighttime cold medicine to relieve your cold at night.
Starting this Friday at Burger King, you can get 2. I said 2. Juicy flame broiled burgers. For $1. We do it. That's right.
2 burgers for $1.
We Friday at Burger King.
Honey, did you move in here?
No, I just want everything perfect for my new job.
You'll be great.
Where's my shoes, Mom?
Where's our privacy?
In your room. You know the Bermuda Triangle? Well, at least I won't have to worry about ugly wet dreams with secret.
Oh, secret. Isn't this strong enough for a man?
Uh-huh, but secret's pH balanced for women.
Oh, you're definitely a woman.
Dad, can I get a ride? I just love our privacy.
Oh. Secret, strong enough for a man.
But pH balanced for a woman.
If he says his mother's coming, it's okay. Even if the kids leave a mess, it's okay.
Summer's Eve. More than a little fresher, more than a little cleaner. More like yourself.
Now, if he tells me there's another woman, that's not okay.
Summer's Eve. More like yourself.
Murder, kidnapping, intrigue, suspense, and general nastiness are the threads woven into Agatha Christie's The Man in the Brown Suit tonight.
I'm Pat Sajak. You know, doing a late-night talk show isn't easy. That's why my announcer, Dan Miller, practices all the time.
Hi, how are you?
Today, he's working on sliding down the couch to make room for guests.
Hi, how are you?
Gee, he makes it look so easy.
Make a break for the Pat Sajak Show premieres January 9th on CBS.
Thanks, Sherman. You know, I don't know who it is, but you really remind me of someone.
Some people say I remind them of Pee Wee Herman.
Get out of here. I was thinking more like, Tom Cruise.
If you say so. Let me get a shot of you walking up to the door. Be the perfect finale to the perfect evening.
Sherman?
No.
What's the matter?
There's no tape in the camera. No Vince, no diner, no coffee, no nothing. This was an adventure that would have made Kara proud, and I lost it.
Hey, I thought it was the perfect evening. Come on.
It's unbelievable.
What?
I was just thinking that nobody in my class is ever going to believe what happened if I didn't have that tape to prove it.
We'll always know what happened. Isn't that the important thing?
Hey, Jack Cadillac, I think of your mother. And the TC cried. They were cried for none.
Yeah. You're right.
Besides, I want to give you something to remember me by.
So I'm really glad we met.
Me too, Sherman.
See you around.
What a tasty shock of the world. You've gone away without saying goodbye.
So, how was the wrestling match?
Well, we lost most of our fights, but our very own Chuck Bender won, right?
All right.
Yeah.
I got a great shot of Chuck pushing this guy's face into the mat. This may be the last we see of Holden for a while.
Why?
He's got to give Stedman his tapes of Shadow this morning, or he's suspended.
What?
Why can't Stedman mind his own business?
No tapes. Dad, this is the rest of the class. Do you know Vance? This is Marty, Amanda, Penny, and Monique.
Hi, kids. I've heard a lot about you.
You must be very proud of your son, Mr. Hines, standing up for what he believes in and all.
Yeah, you and Holden will be able to spend a lot more time together.
You want the class to know your middle name?
Hey, Angela. Have you seen Sean this morning?
Yep, turn around.
Hey, man, where'd you go last night?
I went for a drive.
Ooh, an all-nighter.
Chuck was really worried about you.
Me and Sherman partners. Yeah, I won last night, man.
Yeah? Where'd it go, Chuck?
Yeah, I got the guy in the old chicken wing move, and he didn't have a chance.
Who are you, Angela?
Okay. Were you really out all night?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. The secret life of Sherman Fisher. Oh, hey, are you done with my compass?
Yeah, I couldn't have lived without it.
Thanks for everything, Sherman. Give me a call sometime. Love, Annie.
Mr. Hines, Edward Stedman, and this is Kevin Keegan.
Morning, everybody.
Morning, Mr. Keaton.
I'm sorry all this had to happen, Mr. Stedman.
I'm sure we'll find an easy solution.
I don't know about that. This guy is one tough customer. Maybe I'll let you two work it out.
It's gone.
Mr. Keegan, the camera's gone.
Shadow.
You just can't trust everyone you meet. Oh, wait.
Sit down. Don't touch anything.
Hold it.
That's the clock from my office. You shot something.
Sorry about this, Holden. I just wanted to see how the story was going. Looks like you're having a hard time with the ending. This is definitely the end, because it's getting to the point where people are going to try to help me. And when that happens, I always end up worse than before. Look, I know I'm never going to be a regular high school kid. And I know I'm never going to find my family. But for once, I had the next best thing. Someone I could trust. Thank you, Holden. Oh, yeah. My name's Michael.
I guess I should have told you, huh, Mr. Keegan?
It's a tough call. In the news business, all we're armed with is a couple of constitutional amendments and our own good judgment.
And the Shield Law.
Right. The Shield Law. Hey, man, you made a promise. Journalism aside, in life, it's a good practice to keep.
Yeah, well, I just felt that if I burned him, he'd be less and less Michael and more his shadow. So I kept the promise.
These aren't the greatest days for love. It's such a fallen world. It's such a dangerous place. It's so hard to find someone to trust. So easy to get hurt. So hard to
Okay, I'll be right down.
With great taste and just 1 calorie, everyone's turning on to Diet Coke.
From Touchstone Pictures, critics are cheering Beaches. 4 stars hails KCBS TV. And WNBC TV raves it's a hit from coast to coast. Bette Midler, Barbara Hershey, Beaches, rated PG-13.
Now playing in select cities. National sneak previews Saturday night.
When the sniffles come,
You'll remember the Triaminic. They'll remember the love.
try a Minic, because you love your kids and trust the pediatrician's #1 choice.
You'll remember the Triaminic.
This is Anna O'Sullivan. This is our commercial for Surf Detergent.
Gordon, Mike, follow me down this way.
That's my dad. That's Brian. What a wimp.
Oh, and the garden's a family
That
tradition.
shirt smells. Garden's done. Time for surf.
Dad's shirt. Yuck.
After the wash.
Smells great. Looks clean.
Surf removes dirt and odors.
Can one shampoo and conditioner give more body? Most women say yes.
From the salon professionals at Germac, more body.
When women with fine, thin hair compare Germac NutriBody to the regular brand, they prefer to buy more than 2 to 1 for body and fullness. Put NutriBody to the test. You'll see. One shampoo and conditioner really can give more body.
NutriBody, another Germac product. Salon developed, salon tested for salon results at home.
Next on TV 101. I want you to make Roosevelt High care about this election. Make me care. Tell us who's running and what's at stake.
It's a new day, a time for leaders who say the right things and look right saying them. Vote Stacey Robards and go all the way.
My name is Ivan Vladimirovich Dolomantsevsky.
So, is this guy a commie or what?
There goes the quarterback sneak, and out comes fettuccine.
I love it when you talk dirty politics.
Next week on TV 101, you, the home viewer, will get a chance to vote by phone for Roosevelt High's student body president. So, tune in and cast your vote. It's your duty. The fate of democracy hangs in the balance.
Murder, kidnapping, mystery, suspense, and general nastiness are the threads woven into the fabric of Agatha Christie's The Man in the Brown Suit. Rue McClanahan, Tony Randall, Edward Woodward, and Stephanie Zimbalist try to unravel the secrets in the CBS special movie. Next.
Behind the badge, the tough world of the big city cop, fighting the odds, the streets, and sometimes themselves. 48 Hours, Thursday.
Are you ready for an uplifting experience from Down Under? Dolphin Cove. The family adventure premieres Saturday, January 21st.
This is CBS.
Be cool. It's cool to be cool. CD 101.9.
You got a brand new radio station.
CD 101.9. Be cool.
CD 101.9. Very cool.
There are lots of places to have pictures made, but only the ones that use Fuji color paper give you pictures that explode with color. Fuji's